Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're taking a look at this pretty nice lamp from Aukey. Sorry about the mess here. I've been learning to sew and I've been learning to cat and various other things. But today we're taking a look at this and I'll let you know what I think. So it's a pretty simple lamp, but with a few interesting features. So we've got an on-off setting, which is not that. There it is, on-off. And then we've got the option to change between 3 different colors. So we've got sort of a neutral white. We've got sort of a warm and sort of a warmer. So it's, yeah, pretty good. This is similar to daylight. Right now I've got my camera set to daylight white balance. So this is kind of similar to what your eyes would see. And so, yep, I think it's 3 pretty good settings. And I always use the warmest one just because I think it looks the nicest and just gives the nicest atmosphere. And also, I always use it, well, at least recently, I use it like this. I just think it looks quite interesting. And if it's sort of next to a wall, then it sort of makes the wall quite bright. And I just think it looks quite nice like that. Just sort of a bit different. And you've got some different options here for brightness. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see if I can count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 different brightness settings. And yeah, the dimmest one is quite good as a nightlight. I mean, especially if you have it like this, then it's only giving a very small amount of light. And then the brightest one, I would say a good amount for writing. It's not super, super bright, but if I wanted to write with this and use it as an actual desk lamp kind of thing, which I guess is what it's intended for, then, oh, okay, that's about as much as it'll tilt. There we go. So then I think it's pretty good. Very nice and bright. I'll be able to easily see, you know, what I'm doing, what I'm writing. Not that I write with a pen very often. But yeah, would work perfectly fine as a desk lamp. The only thing is, as a sort of a desk lamp, I would sometimes want it to tilt backwards, which it doesn't. It only tilts forward. But I mean, it's fine. It's not the end of the world. So it can tilt that much this way, that much this way. It can tilt all the way up, actually even slightly more than all the way. And so if you wanted to aim it upwards, I guess, kind of upwards, you can. The base is pretty nice looking. You can see mine is quite dusty and it will get dusty very quickly. And it's sort of, because it's a shiny surface, it'll be quite noticeable. Now, some ways I think this could improve. First of all, it has a non-slip surface, but I don't know. I mean, when is your desk lamp ever slipping around? I would more prefer for it to have a very slippery surface so I could very easily move it around. Whereas right now, I'd have to sort of fight with it to move it around or lift it up. It's not difficult to move around, but you know, it's those little things that make a nice difference. And also the cable sort of goes sideways, which means it's maybe slightly more noticeable. The sort of cable is that sort of shape, an L shape. So if it went straight out that way instead of sideways, then first of all, if you had this at the edge of the table like this, then you would be able to pull it towards you without the cable getting pulled out. Because right now, if you move to the other edge of the desk and this sort of falls behind the desk, then if you pull it towards you, this will come out. Not a big issue, but you know, it's those little things. And what else can I say about a desk lamp? It's all right, and it does surprisingly work. If you just sort of touch everything, it will turn on and off, but also some of the other settings will change at the same time. So like the color might be different or something. But it's good to be able to just sort of do that and you have light, even though it might be the wrong color. But yeah, it's quite nice. Overall, it's quite nice. It has been working really nicely for, I'm not sure, a few months now. So, so far, no issues. And yeah, I mean, if you like the look of this, then recommended. And if you don't like the look of this, then not recommended. So yeah, it is what it is. I quite like it. Oh, and I think maybe the logo shouldn't be there or should be smaller. You know, because if you're looking at something that's decorative, then, you know, logos are not the nicest thing. But I mean, it's fine. Design-wise, I think it could be improved. Obviously, it's completely up to you whether you like it or not. What I would say is it looks a bit too much like a phone or something like that. I think there could be nicer designs than this, but I don't think it's ugly. You know, I think it's all right. So will I be keeping this in my place? Well, for now, yeah, it's quite all right. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you found this useful. If you want to support this channel, then you can get yours from the links down below from Amazon or eBay. And don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.